Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2013 Ford F150. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, it's meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. Alright. And I have another one exactly like this, but just with more miles. And so if you don't like this one, or you want one with different miles, or whatever, it's that one right over there, and it's same color, same year, same everything. So here we go. 2013 F-150, it's the 3.5 EcoBoost, so you don't have to deal, typically you don't have to deal with that stupid cam phaser problem. The auction did announce cam phaser noise, which I think is kind of odd on a 3.5. But they did announce that, so we'll take a listen to that. And a lot of times the auction will mention things to cover their butts, or not even the auction. The seller will mention things to cover their butts, just so that it can't be returned when the buyer buys it. So that's kind of that. We'll listen. Obviously, make your own call. Take it to your mechanic so they can listen to it. Bring your mechanic here so they can listen to it. Whatever it is. But anyways, we'll take a look at the truck the way it is. Pretty decent body. It does have some things going on. It's got some scratches. You'll see those all along the truck. I don't know exactly what that is. But as far as the wheel wells, they look pretty decent. Fords are usually pretty rotted out. These are pretty decent. You've got tiny bits starting. The tires are really choppy. I expect that those will make noise while we're driving, but we'll find out. It looks like this person did a lot of gravel driving. They are good tires. Hankook tires are good tires, but it looks like they did a lot of gravel driving. You've got rust back here on the cab corners and on the rockers, and then you've got that scratching right here on the door. That could be touched up with some of that, Ford touch-up paint, those pens that you can get. It is just gray cloth interior, but it looks like there's nothing major, no huge rips or tears or anything like that in it. Looks like it was vacuumed recently, and then just a couple people have, gotten some feet in it and all of that. Back end looks pretty decent. I noticed some zip ties on the bumper, so I don't exactly know what's going on there, but it doesn't feel loose or anything, but just some zip ties are on the bumper. Here's the back end. Looks like you've got a spare tire back there, and those fancy foot things. What do you call those? I don't know, foot things, if you want the fancy ones. I don't like the fancy ones, but whatever. I noticed that this is cracked right here, and I cannot open the tailgate. It might be locked, or it just might be me being stupid. I don't know. Looks like this one is cracked as well. Just has a little crack, and then you have those same marks on this side as far as the scratch. It looks like somebody keyed it, or even they went driving out in the trees or something, and a tree just caught it all the way down. But you've got the same rust on the cab corner and the rockers. But it looks pretty decent otherwise. Looks like a little bit of body stuff that could be cleaned up. It is 12 years old, and so you've got a little bit of body stuff. I noticed that the windshield is cracked, so if you're from Missouri, be aware of that. That will probably have to be replaced, would be my guess. Okay, under the hood. Like I said, we got the 3.5. I'm gonna let you listen to it. We got more cars coming in. I think we only have 2 of them on there, but so I did not hear anything regarding cam phaser issues, but like I said, you're welcome to do whatever you need to do. That will be an announcement when we sell it, just in case, because we have to pass along any information that we have. So we will do that. We are at 183,000 miles on here, half a tank of fuel, There is a check engine light on. It says I have doors open, but I don't think that I do. Let me check this one. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I have doors open, so there might be a door sensor that's off. I don't know. We'll double check that. I'll double check all my doors. But like I said, there's a check engine light. I've got the air conditioning on and it's blowing cold, which is nice. We've got radio. Radio works in this one. Okay, we'll do our four-wheel drive when we get out on the road. Like I said, here's your windshield crack right here. Goes across the bottom and then it climbs up right there. 183,000 miles. Looks like the oil change needs to be done per the sticker. My husband never pays attention to stickers. He just looks at the condition of the oil, and I have not done that yet. But definitely that's something you can check out when you get here. Windows, driver's side window works. Passenger side window works. Rear passenger side window works. And rear driver's side window works. So we're going to go back up here. Back out this way. Usually I'm going straight forward, so now I have to think about how I'm going. But all right. And this does have manual mode. I know that because I just put it in first gear, manual, but I don't want to do that. Buckle up to unmute audio. Okay, I will buckle up. And I think my scanner is not working. It's on the end of its life, I think. I was going to do the check engine light. I'll just have to attach pictures, but it's saying that the thing is not connected. But I know I have some frayed wires on here. So I just need to check that, and yeah, I mean, I think my scanner is probably at the end of its life. So I will attach pictures of the codes in the pictures on the website, and then otherwise I'll get my scanner for the future. Those tires ride a lot smoother than I thought they would. You can definitely feel a little bit of choppiness, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. This has good acceleration. It's driving up this hill really well. This thing says I have 346 miles to empty with half a tank. That's crazy. That means you're getting like 600 miles on a tank in an F150. Sounds like the exhaust might be a little bit louder. That could be tires, but I think it's probably exhaust. It's not overly loud. It's just there for someone who's looking for a super quiet ride across the country. Maybe this isn't it, but it's not bad at all. It just sounds like a truck. It's driving well. I'm up at 65 and it's driving smoothly. I don't hear any suspension noise. Brakes are really good. No grinding or vibration. They stop you right on a dime. My left turn signal works. My right turn signal works. I'm going to put my four-wheel drive in. It says 4x4 shift in progress. We're in 4x4. Crank it. And we've got four-wheel drive. Okay. We're going to shift it back into 2. Okay, so four-wheel drive works. We're going to check our cruise. Cruise on and set. We have our cruise set and it's working. So cruise works. And let's see, where's my windshield wipers? There's my windshield wipers. So the windshield wipers work. Windshield wiper fluid works. So I think that's everything. Seems like a really good truck. It does have a little bit of body things going on, a little bit of rust, cracked windshield, maybe a tailgate that needs like a handle or something, check engine light. But other than that, it seems to run and drive well. It's got fairly decent miles. 183 isn't bad. It's got the 3.5 V6, which is going to get much better gas mileage than the V8. It's a truck. So trucks aren't meant to be like super pretty and perfect. They're meant to be workers. So that's what this is. But if you have any questions, you can hit me up. My cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.